When we are trying to fit in, we end up reducing ourselves down to an impossible level. To illustrate this, I want you to imagine your soul, you in your total wholeness, as you're created as a ball or a sphere. Now, if you were to imagine a tribally accepted version of you, you would see a 2D square. For your sphere to model that tribally accepted version of you, you would have to scrape down and shave down a whole lot of yourself in order to try to fit that mold. And when we do that, it is really painful and uncomfortable. And we do this over and over again, making ourselves smaller and smaller. So that being said, it's no wonder that by the time we finally try to fit into this mold, we feel inadequate or not whole. Because to some degree, we have shaved away massive chunks of ourselves, all in the name of fitting into this tiny little square. After all that work to make yourselves into this 2D square, you're left feeling this huge void and sense of not enoughness because you are missing so much of yourself. For you to fill in that void, you would need your whole sphere, not a tiny sliver of it. That's not enough. That's why it's important for us to find places where we can be our whole self and avoid trying to fit into the shape of who we are supposed to be or what society expects of us. So I want you to really think about that whenever you're interacting with other people and ask yourself, am I able to show up as my whole self? Or do I feel like I have to reduce myself to this tiny little sliver that just isn't me? So that is your food for the thought.